You Won't Be Alone is set in Macedonia in the 19th century, and that is the language as well. It's the story of a child who's kidnapped, becomes a witch, and then inhabits various bodies as she grows older, looking for love and meaning in life. I talked to the director, Goran Stolevski.
It has horror elements, and it's within the horror tradition, but it's a character-driven film. It's about the witch's feelings.
It's about witches' feelings who are also in different people at different times. It's about so many different things. You shot in the Serbian mountains in a beautiful environment, and you created that on film.
I also am a big believer in sort of working with what's there rather than against it. So I kind of have an idea and a vision, and then we arrive and see what's at our disposal, what's the best place we can do this in that wasn't necessarily in the script. Film kind of comes alive on set, not on the page. So yeah, and then when we were in this place, it kind of almost created the story for the second time. And you take inspiration from what you're surrounded by, and then we're kind of now very attached to that place. And also we worked with a lot of the residents from the village we shot in, even just in terms of the production design that Bethany Ryan was doing. There were existing structures we were shooting, we were filming, but also we built on top of them for story reasons. And it had to be, because the structures were 18th or 19th century buildings, then we had to, whatever we built on them on top had to be done in exactly the same way as it used to be. And we were using practices that the locals knew, who were in their 60s and 70s, and that they had learned as children, essentially. It was a very organic approach to the world of the story.
The basic storyline wants to get inside of people's skins, literally, as your characters get inside of people's skins.
It's more about souls connecting.
Yes.
It off with a character kind of understanding things purely from the outside as surfaces that she has the chance to invade and inhabit, but life still doesn't make sense until she starts to understand feelings. It's not, and realizing what makes her human isn't things on the outside, it's feelings on the inside. So, yeah.
Well, it is an interesting film, and people will be very surprised with it. Goran, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you, sir. Thanks, Patrick.
Flicks with Patrick Stoner explores the craft and culture of filmmaking that enhance our communities for television stations and websites around the country.